Hi everyone, Scott Smith in sunny Southern California. Our how-to video today is going to be on the navigation. Here we're going to use an example of 2020 BMW X7 with the iDrive 7. Hey Lauren.
Hi.
How's it going?
Great, how are you?
Great, let me jump in here. Okay, I'll let Lauren get started here.
So today we're going to talk about how to use BMW navigation properly in your iDrive 7. So here we have iDrive 7. There's a couple of different ways that we can input navigation. First, I'm going to start with the voice command. A lot of people don't know how to toggle the voice command properly in this car. So I'm going to tell it to take me to a certain address. You can also use a point of interest. So what I want to do is short press this and then say the full address minus the zip code of where we're going. Take me to 3645 Auto Mall Drive in Thousand Oaks, California.
I have found several destinations. Which one should I select?
Now, this dealership happens to have two ones that it recognizes, but as long as you use the voice command like that and say it just like I did, it should work for you every single time. So now I'm going to go to this menu here and I want to turn off the navigation because we're going to try to input the address another way. You can also customize the map settings. Like right now I have it on perspective. As you can see, it has real-time traffic services as well. And it's also on manual zoom, which basically means wherever you zoom in or out, it's going to stay there. And that's done with the map settings right here. Also, you can turn off, well, when the navigation is on, you can turn off where the car tells you the next instruction, turn right here, turn left there. Now, the next one is classic input. So I'm going to select the nav button right down here. And I'm going to select classic input on the iDrive screen. Now there's three ways that I can do this. I'm going to start with putting in the city. So I can either do the old-fashioned way and use the wheel. When I get close to the screen, or my hand gets close to the screen, it does read that my hand is there and the keyboard pops up. This is probably the fastest way. And the other way is to use the iDrive wheel here. Some cars don't actually have this feature where you can actually write on it, but in this case, this one does have that. So I can actually write one capital letter at a time.
A.
Which you can actually do while
C.
driving. And then if I want to erase, I'm just going to do a right to left dash
Delete.
like that. And that erases
Delete.
it.
Perfect.
So now I'm going to select what I want over here. Okay. And then start guidance.
Great.
And then when the navigation comes up, here's where, like I said, where you can select to turn on or off the voice guidance. Also, it tells me with traffic, oh boy, 99 minutes of traffic at this time to go to San Diego. That's longer than normal. And then it does have live traffic updates, so it's telling you which one is the fastest. And it should automatically go to fastest updates.
And what's kind of nice too, there's an alternative route there, which is really nice. And then you can see in the full digital display here in front of the driver, right in the center display, it does kind of give you highlights there. And then also in the heads-up display, it's going to give you directions up there too. Now that's obviously the filming that's making it flash like that. Obviously it's going to be solid when you're looking at it with the naked eye.
The middle dashboard here, like right now it's set to map view, but in my display settings, I can also set it so that it just does route preview only. So that's in the settings, and I'm gonna go to displays, instrument panel, and I want to put the center one on route preview, which will then look like that when the navigation is on.
Oh, there you go, right in the center. Perfect, gives you the ETA to your destination.
So just remember that when you're using BMW navigation, you want to short press the microphone button on the steering wheel and say, take me to whatever the address is, minus the zip code. Now I can also find points of interest, so what I'm going to do is say, let's see, take me to the Hilton.
I have found several destinations.
And it goes by whatever's closest. Now when the feature is activated for Hey BMW, which it is, you can go launch right in and just say the address straight away. So, hey BMW, take me to the nearest McDonald's.
Which one of these destinations should I select?
Now, the reason it can do that is because you have it set up on the short form. Is that right? On the Hey BMW?
Correct, yes.
Okay, cool. Because I know the default mode, if you just activate it, you would say, hey BMW, then it would say, how can I help you? Then you would say the request. So you can set it up for short form so that you can say that all in one fluid motion, and it takes you right to McDonald's, you would say.
That's correct.
Okay, cool. Anything else, Lauren?
No, for me, I personally really like the BMW navigation. If you're in a vehicle and you're using the Apple CarPlay, naturally you can long press the microphone in the steering wheel and ask Siri to take you to a specific address, or you can have your Waze or Google Maps come up there. For me, I'm kind of simple when it comes to navigation. I just need it to show me what lane I'm supposed to be in, which I really like that the BMW does. It shows like 5 lanes, and it'll show you with an arrow what lane you're supposed to be in, which is helpful if you're going, like, do I go east or west or north or south? Sometimes it doesn't do that on other navigation sources, but I really like the BMW navigation. It always tells me what's the fastest route, has live traffic updates, and it's super easy to use.
And the alternative routes come up when we're dealing with live traffic information. Also, what's nice too is with most of our navigation, I would say settings, even in the past, maybe you just want to have guidance to a location you already know how to get to. You just want to see when you want to get there. Obviously, you can turn off the volume so that she doesn't speak while you're driving. And so there is a lot of customizing. You can do shortest route, the most efficient route. There's different settings you can do. Cool. And then Lauren, where can we follow you at?
I'm a BMW Lauren on Instagram.
Cool. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. Please, if you have any questions, go ahead and put it at the bottom here and we'll try to get to them as quick as possible. Thanks. Bye-bye.